Back at it again, and we have to talk about this one here, guys, because had this have been Trump, the mainstream media wouldn't have let him live this down for the next 10 years, okay? He could have been well out of office, basically, on hospice, on his deathbed, basically, and they still would have brought it up, okay? So Joe Biden in the White House recently had I believe it was something to do with the Muslims, like a celebration for the end of Ramadan or something. I could be wrong about that. Forgive me. But it was something to do with Muslims. They were celebrating, and he was giving a speech. And allegedly, a Muslim kind of heckled him a little bit. And you guys have to hear his response, especially in light of what the Democrats always accuse the right of being. I'll say more after I play the video. I don't want to give it away too much, but like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and let's dive in.
Stating the Muslim liaison position in the Office of Public Engagement here in the White House. To everyone who serves in my administration, working hard every day to help the American people on behalf of them, thank you, thank you, thank you. We also have the first federal judge, Muslim federal judge, the only one. Hey, Judge, how are you? I don't know why you wanted the job, man. I appoint all those federal judges, but, thank you for serving. I'm not kidding. You want to come and make a speech? Hush up, boy, as my mother would say. Look, folks, I hope you had a blessed Ramadan. Fasting from dawn to dusk is not easy. No food, no water, sleep deprived from late night prayers, waking up early before dawn. It's a period of testing and sacrifice that brings you closer to others who suffer and strengthens those you resolve to help build.
Bro, the way that he mumbles through his speech, man, it makes it hard to listen to. But I got to run that back. Did y'all hear what he said?
Hush up, boy. Make a speech? Hush up, boy.
So now it's okay to joke about the whole, the boy. Obviously, that has some historical context to it. And like I said, the left would have never let Trump live that down. And I'm just holding everybody to the same standard. Because if Trump couldn't say something like that, neither can Joe. It is not going to slide by on my watch and on our watch, okay? That is absolutely unacceptable and disgusting behavior, and it needs to be called out and put on Front Street. You don't say stuff like that. Absolutely not. And then you try, as my mother would say, are you that gentleman's mother? Oh, goodness gracious. But that's not all, guys. That is not all. He went even further in this speech that he was giving. And let's dive into that clip as well.
We also have members of the House of Representatives here. Congressman Omar. Where are you, Congressman Omar? There you go. God love you. I'm not supposed to, I'll get in trouble for saying this, but you look beautiful tonight. And Congressman Tlaib.
Really? So objectifying women at what I assume is a religious celebration. Like I said, I believe this was a celebration for Muslims. So at a religious celebration, objectifying women, yeah, they wouldn't have let Trump live that down. Once again, so we're not letting Joe either. But of course, this isn't the first time Joe has made some questionable comments. I mean, he's no rookie at this. We have the proof. Take a look.
Are you going to apologize like Cory Booker
Apologize
has called
for what?
Cory Booker's called for it.
Cory should apologize. He knows better. There's not a racist bone in my body. I've been involved in civil rights my whole career.
Didn't he call Cory? Excuse me, I had to burp. Didn't he say boy to him too? Wasn't that the situation? Let me know in the comment section.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
The world
I'm not joking.
is different. There's too much unfinished business for us to just look backwards. We have to look to the future.
I know Joe. We know Joe. But most importantly, Joe knows us.
That's right.
And by the way, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
What?
Even call centers, which rushed overseas in the hundreds of thousands. How many times you get the call? I'd like to talk to you about your credit card. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. They're going to put you all back in chains.
So yeah, as you guys just heard there, he's no stranger to terrible and questionable comments. And I just don't understand why this isn't being played on a loop on the news. Obviously, MSNBC isn't going to play it, CNN, I get that. What about Fox? What about some of these other news organizations that, are more fair or even right-leaning? This should be played on a loop because the left, they never let go of anything that Trump does. Anything. They never let go. Ever. To the point where they want to take this man to court. And have in some cases. So I think it's important that, hey, if we're going to play by that standard, okay, cool. Let's play by that standard. But everybody is going to play by that standard. Including Joe. So whenever he calls someone boy, thinking it's some type of joke, no, that is not a joke. That is absolutely not a joke, especially considering his history of things that he said and the people that he's been around. For all I know, Joe's a part of the K group. So when he says boy, he really means it. As far as I'm concerned. Unacceptable behavior. Absolutely unacceptable behavior. We cannot let this slide. This is disgusting stuff. Like I said, if we're going to play by that standard, fine. Let's play by it. Joe should get held to the same standard that anybody, or mainly the left, would hold Trump to. It's the way that I see it. But as always, y'all let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. And share this video. It's the arrow button down below. You can copy the link. You can text it to a friend. You can DM it to a friend. You could post it on your own page. Okay? Because America needs to see videos like this. America at large needs to see videos like this. Because the news isn't going to show them this. Before I embarked on this journey to find the truth, I never would have seen a video like this from Joe. Ever. I hated Trump and I didn't even know why. I said I was a Democrat and I had no clue why. Now looking back, I understand. I understand. It's what the media told me. It's all I saw, on the news. And I didn't really care about politics enough to fact check them, to look into it myself. So I guess it's up to us. Make sure you guys share this video. Hit that like button. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment down below. shows YouTube that you guys are engaging with the content, to help get this video out to more and more folks, because like I said, America needs to see videos like this. This should not slide. The Democrats and the left and Joe Biden try to say that they aren't these horrible, terrible people. And yes, he is. Yes, he is. Peace and love. I'm out.